Have you ever started filling out a long form on a website and then just gave up? You're not alone. Long forms create friction, and friction leads to drop-offs. If your website relies on forms for lead generation, demo bookings, or signups, a long input field form could be the reason your conversion rates are low. In this video, I will show you why long forms hurt conversions, how to fix them with a multi-step or visually guided form, and how you can seamlessly integrate your form with Calendly using URL parameters to pre-fill user details, making it effortless for users to book a demo or consultation. We will go step by step, starting with why long form or problem, then moving into multi-step approach, visual selection form, and finally how to pass user data directly into Calendly to create a smooth booking experience. Let's get started. I have worked on multiple projects where businesses had a long text-heavy forms, and the data was clear. Users either abandoned them or entered incomplete information. The moment we optimize these forms, engagement and conversion rates are improved instantly. The key: removing unnecessary effort. Hey, I'm Ansif. I am a Webflow and framework developer helping businesses create conversion-optimized website. If your website relies on lead capture or demo bookings, this video will help you improve your forms and increase conversions. First, let's talk about why long forms don't work. Users don't like friction. The more effort they have to put in, the higher chances they will leave. Studies show that forms with more than 5 to 7 fields see a significant drop in completion rates. A single long form feels overwhelming, especially on mobile. Every extra field is potential exit point. Now, some fields are necessary. You need essential details from the user, but instead of presenting them all at once, you need to break them down into smaller steps. This is where the multi-step form comes in. A multi-step form breaks down the process into digestible sections, showing users one step at a time. Instead of seeing 12 fields at once, they see 3 to 4 fields per step, with clear progress indicators. This reduces the cognitive load and makes completing the form feel easier. Each step feels like small win, keeping users engaged. For example, the first step might only ask for a name and email. The next step gathers business details. The final step collects preferences. Users don't feel like they are being bombarded with the long form, even though they are providing the same amount of information. Now let's take it a step further, using visual selection instead of text inputs. Instead of making users type everything, use buttons, toggles, or image-based selections to make the process intuitive. If you are asking about budget, show predefined options instead of a blank input field. If you need to know company size, use selectable buttons. This not only makes the form look more engaging, but also reduces decision fatigue. Think about the platforms like Airbnb. When choosing amenities, you don't type Wi-Fi parking pool. You tap icons. It's faster and easier. The same logic applies here. The less manual effort requires, the higher the completion rate. Now, here is where most businesses fail. They collect all this information but still make users manually fill out another form when booking a demo or consultation. This is a missed opportunity. Instead of redirecting users to a blank Calendly form where they have to enter their details again, you should pre-fill all their information using URL parameters. That way, when they reach the booking page, all they have to do is select a date and time, zero additional effort. Here is how it works. After a user completes your website form, the collected data is automatically passed into the Calendly link using URL parameters. The name, email, company, and any other relevant details are already pre-filled, so the only thing left for the user to do is confirming the appointment. For example, instead of sending them to a standard booking page, you can generate a custom link like this. In these URL parameters, you see A1. You can add A2, A3, and so on for any custom questions you ask other than Calendly's default name and email fields. When the user clicks this link, their details appear automatically in the Calendly form, saving them from having to type everything again. This removes unnecessary friction and keeps the user focused on the final step, booking the meeting. So let's put it all together. What does an optimized form look like? First, it's multi-steps, breaking down fields into smaller sections to avoid overwhelming users. Second, it replaces manual text input with visual selections where possible, making it faster and more intuitive. And finally, it integrates seamlessly with Calendly or any other scheduling tool by passing user data as URL parameters, so they don't have to re-enter details. This small change can alone dramatically improve demo and consultation bookings. Instead of making users struggle through a long, exhausting process, you guide them them smoothly to the finish line. If you are looking to improve your website's lead generation, I have worked with many businesses to redesign their forms and increase the conversions. If you need help with Webflow or Framer, check the contact link in the description. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe and drop a comment below. I love to hear your thoughts.